No, I think patience is warranted. I believe that Chinese authorities wanted to start out tackling the challenges facing the economy first, as in particular addressing the local government's hidden debt issues as well as the housing turmoil before they would go through the NPC towards the end of the month to finalize the stimulus measures. So all in all, I think we are happy with the beginning of this fiscal easing process, but I think it would take slightly longer than market speculation in order to see those come through.
Raymond, the big question is whether we see a pickup in credit demand here, whether the measures are enough to drag some of those investors off the sidelines back into markets being more active. What do we look for here? Do you think we are going to see those animal spirits return when they've been so cautious thanks to the lingering property market issues and some of the problems with the overall growth of the economy, trade tariffs, geopolitics, external demand issues?
Yeah, I think what's incrementally positive coming out of this press conference over the weekend was that over 2 trillion yuan of idle capacity will likely be used to purchase undeveloped land and unsold homes in the ensuing months of the year. So that should help alleviate to a large degree the housing problem that have been limiting the economic growth. And as confidence revives, we are hoping that consumption will also start to see a pickup as well.
Raymond, I mean, having just a stronger income growth, perhaps a robust jobs market, as well then as that stabilized property market, as you make note of, is probably going to be very important to garner up the confidence for consumers to actually spend a little bit more. And if you don't get that, the 5% growth rate ultimately becomes at risk, doesn't it?
Yep, I think what has been announced is certainly reducing the downside risk to economic growth. We have yet to see more of the incremental stimulus to really help improve growth prospects in the near term, right? So what is light coming out of this media conference over the weekend certainly would lie with the consumption side of things, where we did not see much in the way of incremental stimulus towards driving consumption growth. So that is something that we believe is quite critical in the next couple of weeks. As we go into the NPC meeting, we certainly would look forward to hearing more of that, and also specific measures to really improve the employment situation. As after all, as you pointed out, unemployment growth facing youths is at pretty high levels there.